If the elements are the foundation of tarot, then the numbers are the progression. Because every suit follows the same structure, ace through 10, and then the courts, page, knight, queen, king. This is how tarot shows growth, not just in theory, but in stages. Let's start with the numbers. The ace is the beginning, pure potential, raw energy, undirected. This is the spark, the opportunity. But it hasn't been developed yet. 2 is duality, choice, balance, or conflict. This is where decisions begin, where direction starts to form. 3 is creation, expansion. Something new is formed from the initial idea. Momentum begins here. 4 is stability, structure, foundation. But too much stability can turn into stagnation. 5 is disruption, conflict, challenge. This is where growth is forced, where things stop being comfortable. 6 is harmony, adjustment, recovery after conflict. This is where things begin to stabilize again. But with awareness, 7 is testing, evaluation. This is where you're challenged to hold your position, to defend what you've built. 8 is movement, action, progress. Things accelerate here. Energy becomes focused and directed. 9 is near completion, refinement, independence. You've done most of the work. Now it's about mastery. 10 is completion, the full cycle, but also the weight of everything you've built. Because completion doesn't mean easy, it means responsibility. Now the court cards. This is where the energy becomes identity. The page is the student, curious, open, learning. This is early awareness, the beginning of understanding. The knight is action, movement, drive, but often uncontrolled. This is energy without full discipline, power, but not yet refined. The queen is control, internal mastery, awareness. She understands the energy and manages it. This is where emotional intelligence and restraint develop. The king is full authority, external mastery, control, execution. The king doesn't learn, he leads. This is embodiment. Now here's what this means in the bigger picture. The numbers show the cycle, the court shows the level of mastery within that cycle. And this ties directly into the fool's journey, because the fool moves through these same stages over and over in different areas of life. Learning, acting, mastering, leading. And this is where presence is built, because most people stay stuck in early stages. They stay in page energy, always learning, never applying. Or knight energy, always moving, never controlled. But real leadership requires progression from awareness to action, to control, to authority. That is what creates alpha aura. Not force, not dominance, but progression. Because when you've moved through the stages and mastered them, you don't need to prove anything. People recognize it and they follow it.